Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, we will be discussing yet another major CBDC push. As you know, a central bank digital currency is a digital currency issued and regulated by a central bank, and Nigeria has been at the forefront of implementing this new technology. In fact, it was the first country in Africa and one of the first countries in the world to launch a CBD back in October of 2021. So what is the latest news? The Central Bank of Nigeria has just announced that it is expanding the use of the Naira with new merchant tools and incentives. In addition to that, the Nigerian Central Bank is targeting rural inclusion as well as improved cross-border payments. So those are the two primary objectives here. The article says that the Naira has recorded significant success since its launch. The governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria said that the new digital currency has helped to improve financial inclusion and reduce the cost of processing cash. He also mentioned that the uptake has been faster than they anticipated. In order to accelerate the adoption of the Naira, the central bank is launching several new incentive programs. One of them is targeted at merchants. Merchants will now be able to accept Naira for purchases using merchant point-of-sale terminals. And in addition to that, there is a new program that will allow consumers to use the Naira for purchases at merchants that don't yet have the necessary point-of-sale terminals. So essentially, they want to make it so that every single merchant in the country eventually adopts the Naira. That is their goal. Of course, they're starting with the big cities and then moving into the rural areas. As far as the effectiveness of this new digital currency, it is too early to tell. The only data that was shared is that in the first 3 months after the launch, 840,000 Naira wallets were opened. Now, it is unclear how many of those wallets are actually being used on an ongoing basis. But more importantly, what remains to be seen is whether or not the Nigerian CBD will help improve cross-border payments. That is one of their main objectives. The article says that the new system will make it cheaper and faster to send money across borders. We will have to wait and see if that is indeed the case. Now, what is your take on this? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider sharing it. Subscribe to my channels. I would love to have you back for my next one. And if you enjoy reading, find me on my blog where, among other types of content, you will find a weekly newsletter with the key events and economic data that will help you stay up to date on the most important news. And I will see you in my next one tomorrow. Take care.